From 30,000 feet, the world below is a silent patchwork, and inside Flight 227, everything feels routine. The hum of engines, the shuffle of flight attendants, the quiet of passengers lost in their own worlds. It's all comfortingly ordinary. Coffee is lukewarm, the air is recycled, and the only drama is a baby's cry or a request for a blanket. Pilots, unseen, guide the plane with practiced precision, navigating invisible highways in the sky. We forget the miracle of flight, grumbling about legroom while suspended miles above the earth. On June 7, 2025, the sky is smooth, the sun streams in, and the flight is utterly unremarkable. It's the kind of day you forget as soon as you land. But the sky, like any workplace, hides its own hazards. Sometimes those hazards appear without warning, and in an instant, a routine day can become a story you'll never forget. Suddenly, a violent bang tears through the right side of the plane, an explosion that shatters the calm. The right engine falls silent, replaced by a shudder that ripples through every seat. Passengers freeze, fear spreading as confusion turns to panic. In the cockpit, alarms blare and red lights flash, the pilots snap into action. The right engine has failed, catastrophically. A bird strike at altitude, unthinkable but undeniable. The plane yaws hard, autopilot disconnects, and now it's up to the pilots to keep control. The captain's hands grip the yoke. The first officer runs the emergency checklist. In the cabin, flight attendants' smiles vanish, replaced by urgent commands. Stay seated, fasten seatbelts. They must project calm, even as fear threatens to take over. Their control is the only thing holding back chaos. In moments like this, routine vanishes, and survival becomes the only job. The captain's voice, steady but strained, comes over the intercom. We've lost our right engine, we're making an emergency descent. The words hang in the air, emergency descent, confirming everyone's worst fears. The plane tips downward, the ground rushing closer. Oxygen masks drop, the cabin fills with the hiss of flowing air and whispered prayers. The pilots must get below 10,000 feet fast, but also line up for a runway they never planned to use. Mayday, 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 the first officer calls, relaying their position and intentions. Air traffic control clears the skies, giving them a straight shot to safety. Flight attendants move through the cabin, checking masks, tightening seatbelts, shouting, brace, brace, brace. They demonstrate the brace position, preparing everyone for impact. Drinks and snacks are forgotten. Now, it's crisis management at 30,000 feet. The crew are first responders in the sky, preparing for the hardest part yet to come. Every second counts. The descent is minutes, but feels like forever. The airport appears, a strip of hope on the horizon. The plane is coming in too fast, too steep. The pilots fight the controls, desperate for a safe landing. Landing gear drops with a shudder. The runway grows in the windows. Flight attendants chant, brace, brace, and strap in, eyes scanning the cabin one last time. Passengers grip hands, whisper goodbyes, brace for impact. The captain's only goal, survival. Altitude calls, 150, 30, 20, 10. The wheels slam down, the right gear collapses, the wing scrapes, sparks fly. The plane skids sideways, metal screaming against asphalt. Control is lost. The plane flips, sliding to a stop upside down in a cloud of dust and smoke. In seconds, everything changes. Silence, then groans, cries, and the urgent reality of survival. The world is upside down, debris and dust fill the air. The crew, bruised but alive, drop to the ceiling and become rescuers. Unbuckle, stay low, follow my voice, they shout, guiding passengers through chaos. Passengers help each other, strangers united by disaster. Emergency exits jam, but teamwork forces them open. Daylight and hope flood in. Go, move away from the plane, a flight attendant directs, forming a human chain to safety. Firefighters and paramedics rush in, taking over the rescue. Survivors emerge, not as a mob, but as proof of the human spirit. In the aftermath, it's clear, in the face of disaster, ordinary people can do the extraordinary.